deep when you pray. No. You crusty you. Watch the share play. And I'll show you my map, no mods, and I made it myself, bro. I'm sick in it, bro. Man's, ow, that hurt. Play with mods at your own risk. I'm gonna check out mods, but I don't use them, but I'm gonna check them out. What do you reckon mods do I check out? What mods? Tell me.
Down in the deep, the brain goes on.
Lightsaber. Dusty. Saber. Saber. Light. Imagine it worked. Just saber. Yo, I've got immortal cats. Brain goes numb when you can go to mental. What do you reckon I do? Do you reckon I do a texture pack? I'll make it look a bit more like real life, you know? Colourful power armor. Good texture packs in Fallout 4.
Over the past few months, Fallout 4 has received a wide variety of visual overhaul mods, improving the visuals of this game, sometimes in typical fashion, just making things a little bit higher quality, but other times even doing some different things, changing the all-around look of this game, or even bringing back some of the visual improvements from Fallout 76 into Fallout 4. In this video, I want to touch on all of that, a recap of the visual improvements that have been coming out, but something else that's visually appealing on platform to build leasing as of late. But of course, taking a rather typical ones we've been seeing a lot of are texture overhauls. One mod author by the name of D. Polari has been posting a ton in this category, taking a rather typical or mundane Fallout 4 item and vastly improving the visuals of it. Over the past few months, he's released mods covering pretty much every aspect of power armor, and these are some pretty significant visual changes. Power armor, if you're somebody that tends to use it, can be something you see a lot while playing this game, so making sure it looks good is important. But even outside of that, we've seen a lot of other things just affect although it's good weathers. This mod's actually going to do a couple of things. First and foremost, it'll bring some of the weathers from Fallout 76 into Fallout 4. Part of this is just a simple weather mod. We've seen many of these over the past few years. There's a lot of different options. Although obviously it's more intended for screenshots or just some kind of cinematic. You can see by people that are a lot more talented than me, some of the visuals of this can be pretty powerful. Although something else that still is different, although a little bit more usable, we also do have Badlands, which is a very interesting new take on changing the landscapes several different biomes, so depending on where you on any mod list attempting to do that in the future, I personally kind of desert theme, and you'll get variations of the texture pack. So this is actually something that came out originally back in 2018. It was a number of items in Fallout 4's Commonwealth and simply make them look better. I feel like with texture mods, it's almost like applying a base coat of paint. It's the first step, which we also have in the form of Lennox ENB. This coming from the same mod author. It's going to one. It is described as being fairly amazing. Obviously going, and you do have almost that blue tint over the whole Commonwealth, making we do have the Fallout 4 FPS and performance fix. This is another very new mod, one that only came out a few months ago, and more or less it's going to do what the title suggests. It's not really a mod in the typical sense, rather it just contains a bunch of fixes or changes you could make to Fallout 4 that will increase. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Camel, and more important, and as I've never this
down in the
your information, this has all been recorded in 1440p, otherwise known as 2K, and all of the game settings were set to Ultra in both the vanilla footage and the new high. Minimum but the minimum graphics requirement is a GTX 1080. 8GB, of course. Given that's a fairly new card and pretty much as good as it gets, that's surprising that it's a minimum requirement. But anyway, it is how it is, and of course you will need 58GB of available space, which is pretty big. Now again, just so you know...
NMC texture. What you know about rolling down with a deep texture bundle? High graphics. Where? Oh yeah. Rolling down with a deep experimental ballistic. I said high graphics, bro.
rolling down the deep go along the go first.
Graphics. Joe, I don't know, man. Where is Vault 88? Do you know? Do you know where Vault 88 is? What?
What is it?
Where's Vault 88?
Maintenance is happening soon for Destination System. What do you know about rolling down in your mum's pussy? You can call them and please.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly neighbor of the different workbenches, and I'll also show you all of the different nooks and crannies of this place. Now, I do respect your time, so I'm going to do my very best. Really cool blueprint of the entire
Where is Vault 88 in Fallout 4? Crusty Ute. Yo, you little cuckoo! Vault 81. Don't need it. Don't need Crusty Vault 98. I don't need 95. I don't need 111. I don't need 75. Bro.